legit? Is that you?
Possibly.
We're kind of missing a baby here, but who cares?
Yeah, we're kind of missing a fat cunt.
We missed a couple. We missed what, last week's? That's it.
Now we had something for last week's, but like we just didn't get enough in it.
You're right. I think yeah, my internet went down, but like now you guys have 2 podcasts and maybe a special guest. We don't know.
Yeah,
But
we
Alan,
don't know.
we're not gonna have Grant today. You know, Grant fucking sucks, dude.
He's always crying. He's like,
He's always crying in the podcast, and we have to stop.
he's always talking about his liberal rights and how we're too cool and say mean things.
And we usually cut it out, which is why Grant hasn't been talking in the last like 3 podcasts.
Dude, actually, Grant is in this episode, but we're just gonna cut everything he says.
Yeah, that was really funny, Grant. Sorry if you guys didn't hear that. I cut it out. Yeah, bro, this is just 2 boys having a nice conversation.
Alright, well, I got a story from last night.
Let's hop into it.
So here I am,
Mhm.
late night, and I'm like, you know what? I've been kind of happy about H3H3 and their baby being born.
Oh yeah, dude, that just
Yeah,
recently
dog.
happened. It's a cute baby. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not like
Was it-
Gekim. They're not ugly.
Yes.
Gekim is so ugly, dude.
No, dude,
the
you know that's a
baby's
meme.
cute. Little Teddy's cute, bro. And then I've been getting a lot of like old H3 videos in my recommend because I was like happy, and I got kind of nostalgic on when I watched my first
Like
H3
like
video.
Golden Day H3, like
Yeah,
like 2
like
years ago.
2016.
Ah,
2016 YouTube, and it was the Biggie Smalls video, and that video was just so wholesome in general. Cause it was just a good video, and I was watching that video, but then my tummy starts grumbling. I need to use the bathroom. I'm like, oh my god, tummy, dude, chill out. So I pause the video, and I get up, and I'm like, you know what? I smell some evil afoot.
Oh fucking shit, dude.
So
Literally.
I'm like, oh god, dude, for real. And I go to the bathroom and I see something at the corner of my eye, and I'm like, God told me there was something here.
Was it like
And-
was it like some unflushed business?
No, it was horrible. I wish I could flush that bastard down the toilet. So I turn on my phone light, and of course, it's a roach. It's a big one too. And
Are you scared of
I-
roaches?
Yeah, like I
never-
can kill spiders with my bare
fuck
hands.
that shit, bro. Like yesterday, I don't know if you saw my story. It was like a spider dancing.
Oh yeah.
I killed that motherfucker with hairspray, and like his legs were getting all tangled.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed it. I fucking
See, the
hate
thing
spiders.
is, like, spiders, you can kill them with anything. You can nut on them a little bit, and they'll just...
Yeah, they're just shrivel. I killed one with shampoo the other day. This shit was epic.
Yeah, the spiders are kind of ugly when they die, but they're not as ugly as cockroaches when they're dead. So, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of getting bullied by cockroaches and having them just ruin my nights. So I go downstairs, and I'm like... I go up to my wife, I'm like, where's the gun? She's like, what's wrong, honey? What's wrong? I'm like, where's the gun? I'm in my underwear.
Your kids walk in. Dad, what's
My
wrong?
kid,
Shut the
Dad,
fuck.
what's wrong? Shut up. Shut up. Go to your room. Go to your room. And then I'm like running around in my tidy whities. And I go to the cupboard, open it up. There's nothing to spray it with. And I'm like, fuck, dude. Nothing to kill the roach with. I see Clorox wipes. I'm like, I'm not grabbing that roach with a Clorox wipe.
What?
So I'm looking around, and I see a Lysol spray. You know those little spray guns that make the sound?
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's not the aerosol can,
Oh, so
which I
he
wish I
died.
had.
He died a slow death.
No, dude, let me tell you. I run up the stairs, and you can hear me stomping, I'm cursing him out. My mom walks, what's wrong? Get out of my way, I'm
Fucking
gonna kill
push her
somebody
around.
right now. And I walk into that bathroom, kick the door. The door literally, like, the hinges broke off, and the door is, like, hanging by the sink, and I see him. Boom!
Cha.
Direct hit. Cockroach starts running in circle. Boom! Missed this time, but on purpose to trap him. Boom!
Smart,
Left
smart.
side, right side. I make a little cage. Guess what happens?
What'd you do, man?
This roach literally, like, just gets up as if nothing's ever happened. I literally gave him a bath. And this Lysol spray, it was like foamy, So I made a huge mess in my bathroom. Tummy still full.
Mm-hmm.
Went to bed sad that night.
Bro.
Went to
Sometimes
bed with
I don't know why, but like fucking bugs suck dick, so I'll get like a paper towel and flip the cockroach over so he literally just fucking starves to death. I don't do this all the time because I'm not trying to touch a fucking cockroach.
That's disgusting, dude.
Bro, they tell you like this spider the size of a fucking quarter. His legs were thick as fuck. Saw him in the bathroom and I don't know, dude. This man tried to fucking flank me, bro. I'm building and shit, and he's like, "Nah, son, I got a porta fort." He goes behind my toilet, and I'm like, "All right, this man's is."
Dude, when they go behind the toilet, dude, it's so unfair.
It's like they get away, but no, this fucker
Yeah.
didn't take the opportunity to get away. He I don't know, bro. He felt manly that day, so he came out from like the other side and ran full force towards me. I fucking jumped up to the other side, and I had the bleach bottle in my hand because I don't fuck with that, bro. That man was huge, and in Florida we don't get him that big, but that motherfucker was huge. I sprayed him down, and he fucking died so slow. Like he slowly shriveled up. You know how their legs get all like
Yes, dude.
like they're grabbing.
Was it a spider or a roach?
Oh, it was a spider.
Oh, it was?
If it was a roach, I would have been like, all right, squish.
No, dude, because, like, if roaches have eggs, if they have eggs, they'll get stuck to your shoe and then they'll hatch.
No way.
That's the thing.
That's fucking gross. Holy
It's
shit.
disgusting. That's why I don't, like, that's why I stay, like, 15 feet away from roaches. I take every single, dude, I've never had to deal with a roach with wings, but
Oh,
if I will literally shoot myself.
in Cuba, we had like big ass moths. Like so
yeah.
fucking huge. Like the size of my fucking palm.
Yeah.
Those shits
But,
are
like,
dope.
moths aren't scary, except when they fly in your face.
They're fucking cute, low key. Like, have
They
you seen
are,
some
low
moths?
key.
They're fluffy, bro. You just want to pet them.
I know.
But speaking of cockroaches, dude, have you seen Coraline?
Yeah,
Does
movie,
does
like,
that
messed
bathroom
me up.
scene like bother you?
It's been a while since I've seen it. What happens in the bathroom right now?
Like she opens the bathroom and there's like a whole fleet of cockroaches, and instead of like screaming like a little bitch, she fucking kills them all with her hand, like straight off some Attack on Titan shit right there. She
Gotta
just
watch this
killed.
scene right now.
Let me
Dude,
talk
a bunch
about
of clips come up.
Let me just search up cockroach scene.
Yeah. No, okay, so, speaking of spiders,
Mhm.
so this happened in North Carolina, and it was around the fall, and there'd be these huge, like, harvester spiders, and though they were fat, they were huge.
What the fuck is harvest?
And they were
Hold on,
hairy.
let me bring out the
They're like,
iPhone.
hang on.
Harvester spiders.
They're called harvestmen too. Oh wait, no, the harvestman is the daddy long legs.
We have one of the biggest spiders in the world. I think it's called the huntsman spider.
Huntsman, yes, that's what I meant.
Oh, fuck that, bro.
Yes, it was.
Ugh, I'm fucking looking at it. Fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, okay, so let me tell you what I did.
Ooh.
Huntsman spider? Okay. I had a bug zapper
you,
and I ran into
you got
the spider was
balls.
outside. The spider was outside and I'm like, you know what? This guy is gonna come in my house eventually. I'm gonna get him before he comes inside. Like it was literally Rainbow Six Siege and he was AFK. I think he was asleep. He was asleep because he was standing still.
Oh,
So I
son.
go and I'm like, and I try to turn on the bug zapper, but there's no batteries in it.
Oh,
So
no.
I go with my little brother, and he's playing
no.
Fortnite, and he was like AFK, and I take the batteries out of his controller, and I run downstairs, I smack those batteries in, and I go up to the spider, and I trap him in, and he's like running around inside the little net, and I turn on the shockers, set him on fire.
No, it fucking did. Like
I
on
set
fire.
him on fire.
Bro, you got
Literally.
balls, son. I ain't getting in like a. I'm moving. If I see one of those in my fucking house, I'm out that hoe.
Dude, spiders don't really scare me.
Nah.
So one time,
What
the
the fuck?
spider almost jumped to my dog, and it was on the floor, and I punched it as hard as I could, and I bruised 2 knuckles because of it.
That must have been a thick ass spider to fucking bruise you like that.
No, what bruised me was the floor.
Oh, dumbass.
The spider literally turned into ash when I punched
Oh,
him
I thought you
down.
did some like fucking. Have you seen
Yeah,
the
I did
new
some-
Avengers, dude?
Yeah, some-
I thought you like grabbed a fucking hammer and like mid like as he's in the air just doom.
Oh yeah,
Just punch the fuck out of it.
I gotta see that scene, dude.
Oh my god. Let's talk about that, bro. I been not the MCU. I've been into like Marvel and shit.
Yeah.
I was one of those kids who would like argue with you on like the YouTube comments saying DC was trash. I was one of those motherfuckers. And like
I used to, yeah.
and like they reference so much shit from the comics, like when Captain America's shield breaks, when Captain
Thanos
America Thanos copter, which was in a Deadpool issue where Deadpool gets the Infinity Gauntlet. I bet you didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw that.
And not Iron Man, motherfucker.
Iron Man came out as gay. Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, that was crazy. And he had a daughter. That shit was crazy. Oh my god. Nobody's talking about this, bro. But Iron Man gets cucked so fucking hard.
Does he?
He gets cucked. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I saw the movie.
Do you know the ending where like he's at the funeral and what's his name, bro?
That like, you want a cheeseburger?
Yeah,
That guy.
that guy. He fucking Mr. Steals your girl the fuck out of fucking.
Does he, dude? I never realized that.
Bro,
I thought it was
it's
just like a.
he's like, you want a cheeseburger, son? That call me dad first, like on some shit.
For
I'm
real.
like, yo, the man just died, bro. You got no limits.
Dude, it's like those guys on Twitter. Like, if a girl's boyfriend died, it's like, so you still.
Yo, what's up? Like type shit. That shit was.
black people Twitter.
That man was bold as fuck. What else happened recently?
Alright, so I made a huge mistake recently. I ordered about like $90 worth of clothes from Urban Outfitters recently. And
You didn't have to
I
say
have-
the store, bro. You about to get flamed, son.
Nah, dude, it wasn't like
It was
I don't
like
buy
overalls.
pants from them. Nah, dude. I'm
Yo.
not like those cocks. If I'm gonna get overalls, I'm going to the thrift store. No,
That
okay.
sounds way worse.
No, dude, because I rarely. Okay, you either go to Tractor Supply Co. or. A
Oh my
thrift store.
god. All right, bro. Leave the flames in the comment,
If
please.
you're gonna
but
get
continue.
redneck clothes, you gotta go to a redneck store. Don't
Nah,
know.
I'm trying to get some like good looking overalls, like what Chance the Rapper be wearing, like them skin tight.
Dude,
shit.
Chance
Chance
no.
knows how
Dude,
to
you gotta
wear
get the baggy
overalls.
ones. You gotta get
Nah,
baggy ones
son.
that smell like gunpowder and fireworks.
Some hey yo, like you're at
They
the
got
counter.
Carhartt.
You're like, hey yo, you
Yes.
got anything like pre World War II type shit?
Yes,
And
dude.
the bitch with the nose piercing, fucking.
No, dude. She's got arm fat
She got
and no.
three
dude,
different
dude,
hair dyes.
No. I'm talking south.
Ooh,
I'm talking
shit.
Arkansas South, dude.
Is she wearing
You
like a
gotta go to-
sundress?
Yes, she's wearing a sundress.
Ooh,
She's got fat arms.
ooh.
She's like missing a back tooth that you can't see, but you know she's missing it.
She got like the inbred mouth,
she's
you know,
got-
you know when like
yeah, she's
the
got
lower
gray
lip
hair.
bigger. That shit
She's
look
got a
good.
nice nose though, but like she's old. You feel me? And you go to the Tractor Supply Co. and you get the baggiest ones you see.
Nah, fool, I cannot like nah. If you're gonna wear overalls, you gotta wear them like modern, or else you look like you listen to Mac DeMarco and have a gap teeth, couple Newports in your pocket.
Dude, okay,
And you-
so
You know the kids who wear that? They're the type of kid to take a pen and write some fucking word on their Newport.
no, they're the kids that ride on their vans and think they're original.
Oh my god, I fucking ugh.
They write something like "dead" on their vans, think they're cool.
It's like TikTok kids, bro. TikTok is so
Dude, literally,
fucking.
my school is TikTok kids. It's so
That's-
sad.
You have one rapper
Yeah.
over there that I don't fuck with, bro. That man's a bitch.
Dude, fuck that kid, dude.
I've
I
been
can
shouting
literally
him
jump
out
him.
without him like asking me and shit. Like I would do so much shit for him.
For real.
I asked him, yeah.
Dude, let me tell you what he did. So we had a pep rally, and he was like trying to be like a rapper on it. He had all his friends like wear like these shirts, and they had black hearts on the back.
Yeah, it's like some anime
Um,
kid, right?
Yes, and
I shouted that
getting-
out.
dude. It's just those type of kids that
It's
go to
just
my school, dude.
Those
I
type
don't
of
like them.
fucking kids.
I don't talk to anyone in my school.
No,
Like literally, I don't.
I don't know how the fuck you do that. You got a bunch of TikTok kids roaming around with
It's
some.
horrible. It's horrible. Okay, so I ordered $90 worth of clothes, whatever,
Oh yeah.
and then Google put in one wrong number for my address.
Damn,
Thank God
son.
it was a non-existing address. If they would have shipped it to someone else's house, I would have literally cried.
What are you talking about,
But
man? You just like you could have made like a
and
video on it on some Mr. Beast shit.
oh yeah, and then Mr. Beast would have like sent me like $1 million. He would have sent me $1 million of worth of like houseplants.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. Continue.
And then, so I was so mad. So I contact Urban Outfitters. I'm like, yo, I messed up big time. What's gonna happen? They're like, they're gonna send us
shit.
all the stuff back, and you're gonna get a refund. And I'm like, how long is that gonna take? 3 weeks. I was like, dude. And then so I was just like, you know what? I went to my order history. I literally added everything to my cart again and reordered everything.
You got banned, son. You just spent like $200. That don't sound
Two
like a
bands,
lot to
two
like
bands.
most people, but like shit.
To me, that's like, dude, I had to like, I contacted my aunt, and I was like, yo,
Yo.
I didn't just spend like a lot of money on clothes. It was a big mistake. I'm getting a refund soon. Don't worry about it. I'm not some big spender like that,
They never pay you back. Your aunt holds that grudge to her grave.
dude. She's gonna no. I'll hold that grudge to Urban Outfitters. I'll literally take him to court. Where's my refund? Where's my refund?
Refund. Dude, tell the dudes about the intro we're trying to make.
Oh yeah, so I've been working a lot recently on because I finally reinstalled Audacity because I had this old music making program.
Okay, what was it?
And right now I'm making an intro. It's gonna be pretty sick.
If
So,
it's good,
yeah.
we should like make a song, son.
Yeah, it is pretty good because
Oh, so you already started
alright,
it?
yeah, I've been working on it. So every time I'm smacked, I get this like one like little song I made up is stuck in my head that I swear I heard somewhere, but I know nobody else has made it. And it's just super upbeat and lit. So yeah.
Sorry for the pause,
haven't-
bro. I'm fucking drooling.
I haven't been smacked in about 2 months now. So
Same.
oh my
Dab me up on that one.
yeah.
That's not okay. Imagine, bro. But like, how's finals, bro? That's why like most of us have been busy as
Oh
fuck.
yeah, dude.
Like I want to record, and Grant's like, no, I have to go to the finals.
Yeah, Grant is finally like going to bed early. That's crazy.
Even like on normal school, like Grant's weird.
No.
Like he doesn't give a
No.
fuck about anything else but tests. That's why like he's a fucking scholar, son.
No, he's not, dude. Okay, literally, dude. Grant
I've-
is so
okay, wait,
retarded, but he
wait,
passes his
wait.
classes.
I've
Lit-
always
he got-
wanted to know like how he does in school. So give me that insight. I've known
All
this man
right,
for
so
like
we had
4
a class
years.
together.
Mhm.
We had a class together, and he'd copy me. I'd help him out all the time, and sometimes I'd copy from him. But the thing is, I ended up doing almost all the work, but he got a higher grade than me.
Damn, it be on.
But I have a B, and he'd have like an A minus, and I'd be like, "Yo, what the hell?" But I wouldn't even care though.
Nah, bro, you low key do, bro. I hear that
Low-key,
aggression.
I still hold that grudge. I'm like, I'm gonna kill Grant.
Hey, I mean, I heard we're setting up something for the summer, like all of us meeting.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Might have to
Are you
record a
gonna pull
live
up to-
broadcast.
Are you gonna pull up to NC?
I want to. Like,
But can you not, or is it?
I
Your
mean, I
parents are
really.
strict?
My parents are fucking strict, dude. I don't even know if they'd let me go alone. I need to do some like miracle work, bro. I need to like resurrect orphans.
You know why I stopped drooling? It's like
I just
I'm
heard
trying
you
to
rip
get my
it.
parents' good side. Yeah, but it's like every now and then. I'm not like a fiend anymore.
Wait, I'm
Dude,
about to bust a
let me
rip.
tell you about my quitting story, dude. I'd get like shaky, low key.
Dead ass.
I'd get like really like yes, dude. People at school they'd like piss me off like 10 times more. But like I don't argue with people. That's the thing. I'm not like the type to
I'm one of
argue.
those kids who like is really nice, but like if I'm what's the word? If somebody tries me, I will push the extra length to start a fight. I don't know. I just like fighting.
It's like it's kind of fun, but
It's
like
kind of
I'm not
fun, bro. You're beating the
I'm not
fuck out of
that-
someone. That's
Dude.
just that shit gets like if you've been mad about something for
I
the
wanna
past months,
I
bro,
wanna
just beat the fuck out of
jump
someone.
someone. Like I wanna like I wanna be in like a gang fight. That's the thing. I wanna be in a fight with all my bros and we're fighting like our our rivals or something like that, dude.
We talked about this on another podcast about like how we
Mhm.
put fight situations in our head, bro. And
Yes, dude.
that shit, ooh, gets you
Dude,
aroused,
I
low
brought
key.
that up to some kids in school and they're like, yeah, I think about that all the time.
Yeah. And you're like, dude, we talk about it on the Dumpster Baby podcast,
And
and
I
they're
was
like,
dude,
oh shit.
I'm like, oh, I love that podcast so much.
Bro, I remember we had a view spike due to the comedy night shit.
Dude, that night was like,
And that was fun.
That
Good
was-
podcast after it too. Kind of a bummer,
What-
bro. We kind
what
of
were
kind of
what
fell
were
off.
the Dumpster Baby podcast.
Hmm?
What were they like the early days of it? Like the first 3 episodes.
First one was like I had TZ, one of the best Asians in the fucking world. He's pretty funny. And hold on, let me the face mic. Okay, and early days it was just me and Grant. I don't know if we like set up shit. It was more of a conversation between us with maybe like 1 or 2 conversations that spread out to like. It's like us right now.
Yeah, like I remember I was like going to bed one night, and I'm like, yo, they have a podcast now. I'm gonna listen to it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on this.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like dude, like listening to a podcast with your like when your friend is in it, it feels like you're in like
It feels like you're in it.
you're in it, but you know you're not. So you're like, oh, dude, he's a dumbass for saying it.
Bro, I've been listening to the Tiny Meat Gang podcast, and bro, they like number one, it's lengthy, but you never feel like bored.
Yeah, like that. That's with like some Joe Rogan episodes.
Nah, I can't.
Like every
can't.
every Joey Diaz Joey Diaz
Joey Diaz,
episode, I listen.
maybe. I can probably watch a quarter of it. But
No.
it's just boring. Like this is
Like there's some podcasts where it's audio based, and there's some where it's video. Like H3 podcast, you gotta watch it.
yeah, you gotta
Like-
watch it.
Like you gotta like because they're always talking about like a video they're watching, and you're like, oh, I want to see this or what they're talking about.
They should
But,
stop
like,
releasing like
with-
audios. The shit's pointless.
Yeah, like I don't know. Everyone's making a podcast now.
Yes, dude. Every fucking vlogger / viner is making it, and it's kind of a bummer. As soon as we start it, everyone's hopping on. I don't want to say we started it. It's just like now I'm at a point where like the genre is becoming so oversaturated,
Yeah.
and I
It's
think
kinda
for
like
us it's
commentary
getting
channels.
it's kind of like hard for us to
Like I know it's gonna die like really heavily, bro.
even if it's even if it's dead. I hope we'll be at the
The
point
o-
where we develop a fan base and like people are still gonna listen to our shit.
The only podcast that I know will probably never die is the Joe Rogan one.
And I mean, oh.
Cause he,
Speaking of politics, do you know the guy who makes a Change My Mind series?
oh yeah,
Vox recent one of
yes,
Vox.
dude, that made me upset.
I don't know where I stand on that because on the video he called them like a bunch of gay slurs and shit, and like Mexican and all that shit. And I'm like, whoa, now.
He literally called him what the guy was calling himself. But like, let's say like you're like a furry,
Okay.
and then people start calling you a furry. You're gonna kind of take that wrong.
No, but like to the point where you start calling him a queer and shit. I'm like, whoa, relax.
Whoa, was he saying that? I didn't see the
Yeah,
video.
he called him a queer.
Oh,
And like now I'm just like, okay, who the fuck?
who asked you?
No, not who asked you. It's like, okay, a little bit is like, why did you get into that situation? And another part is, why did he react in that way? So I'm at a like in between. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like you didn't have to do that, and then the guy he just reacted in the most horrible way, and he's gonna ruin
yeah,
a lot of things for YouTube.
but I feel like most of his fans are just gonna like side with it. They don't really give a fuck. They know his shit, but like I only know
That's
him.
the thing with like politics now. Like people are so like against each other. That's why I
Politics
don't.
is the most dividing shit in the fucking world. There was a point in like
That's why I don't worry about it. Literally don't care a thing about it.
I'll care about like the shit that affects me, like fucking global
Yeah.
warming and all that shit. Can you believe there's people who fucking think it's a host?
Like yeah, that's dumb.
It's just like,
Like
bro.
like in the 80s it was global cooling, but now it's global warming.
Maybe that's why a bunch of old farts are like, bitch, it was cold yesterday. Like, nah, son, we got fucking glaciers meltings. Did you
Oh,
hear
let me
like
tell you about.
Florida in a couple years is gonna be completely flooded?
Yeah,
Shit, I need to move. I need to get the
dude.
fuck out of here. That's why we
I
don't have
hope.
basements.
Oh yeah, true.
A little insider on that one. What were you saying though?
Okay, so a few days ago, our world history teacher he put us up to do a project
Mm-hmm.
on a current event on what's going on in the globe, and everyone's was the same. It was global warming, pollution, and abortion. And then
That's all
here
that's
I
going
come
on.
up. Okay. And then here I come up,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, "Fuck, dude, everyone's is the same." But mine was about something going on in Canada, and I made it the funniest thing ever. Like the
Of
teacher,
course.
he was on the floor laughing.
No fucking way.
He was literally on the floor
Bro, I
laughing,
love
and everybody was screaming like, ah! Like, dude, it was, and like, cause everybody's so serious. They're like abortion, and everybody has to be like quiet. They can't laugh at that. But me, I'm like, if you want to laugh at me, dude, go ahead, cause I literally don't care about this school. And the teacher was like, ha ha ha. So mine was about the salmonella outbreak going on in
Oh.
Canada.
Uh-huh.
And I literally said, yo, we gotta help the homies up north because they can't eat their chicken dinners and they can't eat. And everyone's like, ah! Dude, I have a slideshow on it.
No way. Like
And
recorded?
yeah, and then
You should post that, man.
yeah, I got the slideshow,
That
but I don't got a video of it. And then like people were crying, they're like, Alan, please do it again. I want to record it. I'm like, sorry, bro, it's a one.
it was a one-time shot. I fuck with people
It's a
like you,
one-time
man.
thing. You missed it, bro. You missed it.
No homo, bro. I love fucking kids like that. Like they just don't give a fuck. They're just there to please themselves and
Yeah,
maybe get laughs from others.
I was there. The teacher was laughing, and then like I saw him after class. I'm like, yo, was that like cool with you what I did?" And he's like, "Ah, I loved it."
I
I'm
loved
like,
it, but it's a fucking F.
"But you got that. You should have made it on global warming." Something actually. Dude, everyone else is so unoriginal. Everyone else, like, it's all the same.
That's
These
gotta
two
be for you,
kids,
man.
these two kids, they did it on Starving Kids in Africa, and they both put up the same pictures from Google, and nobody knows
No
what a
fucking
PNG
way.
is. Nobody knew what a PNG is.
What do you? So they just had like the white borders and shit.
Yes, and the
No,
white border, and then the people are like, "Yo, how'd you make it like cool like that?" I'm like,
bro.
I just roll like that,
I'm
dude.
just a mad fucking lad. Don't ask about me, but ask about me.
Yeah, you can ask, hit me up in the DMs. And then that day, these two Asian bands like, Alan, do you have Instagram? I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Fuck, man.
It's a lot, dude. And I started getting dome from like every
Getting
Crazy.
dome, son. Left and right, just.
left and right, left and right. I was like, dude, I'm gonna need an extra one.
Yeah, I might an extra penis, bro. Just strap me on.
For real. Started like it. You can use my hands if you.
Like, come on. I always think about that. Like, how many bitches can you get to like rub themselves on you? Okay, we got one hand, another hand, 2 feet. They can like rub up against the toes. You got a peen, you got a mouth.
Ugh, that makes me kind of uncomfortable.
Hey,
It's
bro,
like
whatever whatever gets you going. I saw this one. I don't know if we should talk about porn.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
Yeah.
fuck it. I saw this one fucking porn where it's this guy and it's his birthday, right? And he has 15 bitches fucking him. Like they all gotta go.
Dude.
They all gotta go. Becky's done. All right, next. Tiffany, bet. All right, next. Like what the
But
fuck?
imagine you nut fast on the first verse. Imagine how much of
No,
a
this
letdown
man
you-
was going. This video was an hour long, son.
Jesus.
And the money shot, son, that shit was a family portrait. You got everyone
Money
in that
shot,
shit.
dude. Everybody was in there.
Just shh. Like, you know when they
It's like
pop
a fire hose. Like,
you know,
like
family friendly. I was gonna say champagne bottle, son, but you just, I'm gonna have to censor that, bro. I don't want to look back at no.
Alright, I'm back, dude. It was my cousin, it wasn't me, dude.
Oh, okay.
Dude. It was like-
I'm gonna still, because you know, like, what's gonna happen? Like, what if you become pop and somebody goes back to that and they're like, this motherfucker.
Dude, the future is gonna be so messed up, dude. They're literally gonna like,
Bro,
they
like,
you say one bad thing, they're gonna literally burn down your house. It's gonna be the 1960s over again, but for white people.
not at all. Okay. But you know, like, motherfucker is kind of a. I don't know if this is true, but Grant told me.
Oh yeah, Coach Bacon told us about it. Coach Bacon is
Coach Bacon.
the fat black teacher. Reminds me of Chef from South Park. Yeah, that term comes from when slave owners, when they were bringing them on the boat, they would blindfold them and like make them do it with their mom. It was
Yeah, make
crazy.
them have sex with their mother.
Yeah,
So
it's kinda messed
whenever you
up.
say that, think twice, bro. Because pretty
Think
soon
twice.
that word's gonna be illegal.
Hopefully, I can
On Twitter, bro. Did you say motherfucker? Like, even if you're referring to someone racist, dude, this racist motherfucker. What did you just say?
What did you just say?
Like, everyone down with you, but then you say that. Oh hell no, we exiling 2 people today. Damn, bro. Honestly, like, Twitter isn't the place to spread your opinion. I remember the other day I watched a video of this guy getting slapped in an elevator.
I watched that this morning. I saw that this morning.
That
It
shit was
messed up.
so anger-inducing, and honestly, it didn't need a caption. All I need to do is see that and just be like, "Damn, that's fucked up, G. That's fucked
It
up."
was.
Actually, I need some context. The guy probably said some fucked up shit, but you gotta be.
He probably did, but he was drunk and he was with his his
He was with
friends,
his
like,
family and
family.
shit.
with his family.
But
and
these
two, like,
motherfuckers decide
they're buff and they both smacked him.
they all smacked him.
They're
And they
gangbanging.
waited. These motherfuckers waited to record because the guy was like, "All right, I'm ready." Start slapping him. Like, come on, bro. Who are you trying to like impress? Like, what are you trying to show here? Shit's just
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
sad.
That's how messed up. That's how messed up.
But then I'm getting sidetracked. But like, that was posted, and some fucking white liberal bitch trying to get like the moral high ground and
Wow.
say, oh my god, if this was a white man slapping a black kid,
Yes.
everyone would care. Bitch, that's not the point that needs to be made at all. Like, shut up. You don't look good. You don't look cool. You're not saying anything that's groundbreaking to help the problem. And I think that's the problem with fucking Twitter, bro. You just got a bunch of fucking liberal trying to get their moral high. Not even liberal, just fucking idiots.
Idiots, dude.
They don't even
It's
know
weird.
what fucking, what is it?
Like Reddit and Twitter, two different places. Because Reddit is filled with the incel kids, but Twitter is filled with like the TikTok kids.
TikTok kids and like, what do you call them? Like, kids who live in bubbles, son.
Yeah.
Never been outside. Live life through Twitter. They're hooked up to like a Twitter machine. That's how they breathe.
Like,
They listen to Russ.
that is the Russ. Oh, speaking of Russ.
Speaking of Russ, talk to me.
Alright. So it was when I first got here in Cali.
Oh my
and
god,
was
son.
going
We
on
already
visiting
sorry.
family.
Uh-huh.
And we call an Uber. And it's this guy.
No.
It's me, my cousin, and my cousin's dad. We're sitting in the Uber, and we're just chilling. And this guy's like, "Man, if I play some music?"
Uh-huh.
He had a playlist that was just Russ.
Bitch, I know what that's like, Alan. You're not alone. My brother is obsessed with Russ. He even looks like Russ. He makes music like Russ.
Does he?
His dick small as fuck.
Wait, which one?
My big brother, he makes music and
Oh.
shit.
They're talking about Chris. I'm like, what? Chris is into
Nah, bro, I'll slap the fuck out of that. Boy, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Nah, but my brother.
You walk in his room and he's like listening to Russ and like, what
What's-
are you doing?
I
And he's
can't
like
even.
he's like closing everything out fast. Like,
Like, nothing. I'm like,
Like, you know,
tears going down
like
my.
when you're
Mhm.
you know, like when your little brother was like younger, like they have like that voice. Like, and you're like, ah.
Oh fuck! Nah, I've never had those moments. Me and my brother were like 2 years apart.
Oh
Dude,
yeah, so it's just
let's talk about how like how like fast these fuckers change, bro. Like me and my brother used to be so fucking close. This is gonna sound sus as fuck, but like we slept with each other till we were like
yeah.
9 or 10.
I had to do that last night because my brother didn't have a bed to sleep in, so I just had to let him crash in my room for the night.
Crash at the crib, you feel me?
Crash at the crib, had the salt lamp on, had the Rust playlist playing.
Y'all was no, y'all wasn't even on the bed. You were levitating from the rest.
Yeah, because I was so woke. I was actively tweeting.
Your brother was like on the bed, and you just looked at him, shake your head.
And he's like, he's there playing Fortnite, dude.
Fortnite, dude. I played Fortnite recently, and god fucking damn, bro, that shit is doo doo. That shit
It's so hard now.
It's not hard. It's just like there's so much shit that's not a shotgun. There's like 2 shotguns in the game, and it's like, bro,
There's just so much crap in it. Like the game was simple back then. That's what made it good. It was simple.
It was simple, bro. Like people didn't know how to build. You had like one of each.
But now you got dudes that you had like these Brazilian kids that play 24/7.
I know, bro. You got fucking virgins left and right.
They're gods though.
There's a kid that I go to school with. He's a fucking pussy, bro. Whenever he plays that game, bro, he's on edge. Like he just shot up 3 grams of 1 hour energy, and he's just fucking
smacking this.
Just fucking up his computer, son. Like, I know them shits got dents in them.
He has to have his mom, like, replug a new keyboard in because he's always breaking it because he's too fast.
He fucking throws it against the one. Mom, fix it!
Mom, keep me up.
Keep me up, bitch. Slaps her. Yeah, okay.
Are you hungry? Have you seen that episode of South Park where they play World of Warcraft? They become, like, really fat.
I've seen the memes, but I've never like fucking watched it. We should sit down and watch some together, man. I watched
every episode, dude. Let me tell you the lore behind that show for me. So when I lived in like Germany, I couldn't watch like cartoons on TV because it'd be in German, and I wouldn't be able to like decipher what was an adult cartoon and what was a cartoon for kids. So my mom's there taking a nap, and I'm just sitting there watching. It was like this episode of South Park, but I didn't know it was South Park. I didn't know what it was.
Oh my god!
And then the episode, they kept like throwing.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
I remember it was late night. Me and my family just got home from dinner, right? And I'm like, I'm trying to watch some TV, bro. The night's still young, even though it's like 12 in the morning. And I just shit bricks. Because first thing I do when I turn on the TV, I see Stan fucking like, what's the mom's name? Or I don't even know if it was the mom. Stan's the dad, right?
No, Stan. Oh no, Larry is the dad.
Is the main character's dad, or quote unquote main character?
The guy with the mustache.
Okay, yeah. So he was fucking somebody, and it was so detailed. Like I think you could see his butthole and his fucking balls and shit swinging, and I just like turn that shit off so fucking quick. And I do those things like, you know, when you do something bad and you like look around to see if anyone saw you do it.
Yeah.
I was doing that shit for 30 fucking minutes. I'm like, holy shit, my parents are gonna beat the fuck out of me,
dude.
That TV fucked me up so many times, dude. I would turn it on and like Robot Chicken would play. And if y'all don't know, I have this like biggest phobia with claymation. So it's so bad. Like,
why?
Well, there is this YouTube channel. I think you can look it up. I think it's still up, but you know the people who made like the Simpsons claymation thing where they're killing each other?
Oh, yeah.
As a kid, I was at like a Chase Bank, and I was just on YouTube, and I saw that, and I'm like, I knew it was scary. That's the fucking funny thing.
That's the thing. You know it's bad.
I know it's bad because my stomach started turning, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna skip.
You get that fear running down your neck.
Ah, that fucking shit. And then like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna skip 30 minutes forward. And bro, I literally just went to the worst part. It was a little girl like vomiting out her intestines and shit. And like I was in public, so I didn't want to cry, so I was just holding it in.
Yeah.
And like, fuck. When I got home, son, I ran to my room, cried like a bitch, cried like a
Okay.
bitch.
So, in Germany, if it's late night, or like Europe, they'll literally play porn on TV.
Oh shit.
And it was late night, and we were watching this cool movie, and I used to be really into divers, like
Oh,
you know, like
shit.
scuba gear and stuff like that. And they were playing this like Navy SEAL movie about it. And I was
Uh-huh.
with my parents, and then someone knocked at the door, and they're like, "Well, be right back." And so they both go downstairs, and I'm just sitting there watching this TV, and out of nowhere, there's like this, it's like this solo lady, and her tits were out, and then she starts like licking that, and I was like, and I didn't know what it was. Like I'm like, wait, those look familiar. Those look familiar.
I've seen
I
those.
know what that is. I seen those before somewhere. And I was like 4 years old, and then my parents come up, and you know Butters from South Park.
Yeah.
I was literally like Butters, like her lady on the TV.
Fucking.
And then my mom was like, ah, started screaming, and I was like, I didn't know there was anything wrong with it.
That's happened
But,
to me
like,
so many times, bro. As a kid,
Yeah.
like, I used
Like
to
it takes a minute for you to process it. Like you're like, what am I looking at?
First time I intentionally like went out of my way to like look at porn, I got scared and like started praying because I was like really big on God and shit.
Me too.
Like I went to a Christian school and like that was taboo, like porn and like masturbation.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro, I'm dead ass rotting in hell as we speak. As I'm looking at
Yeah,
like
for
cartoon
real.
porn, like I think it was Ben 10, like Ben fucking Gwen, and I'm like, holy shit!
Dude, you're definitely going to hell.
I'm definitely going to hell for watching that shit. No. Yeah, but like porn wasn't. My parents sucked at hiding it, bro. Like there was a
Did they?
closet. Let me explain to you what I did. I was a little
Oh, you
fuck
had
back.
those parents, bro. You had those parents. Dang.
Yeah, they just had like porn in a closet. So I'd take the DVD out and put it in the player. And I remember my dad walked in. He's like, "What the fuck are you watching?" And I'm just sitting there chilling, just watching shit happen. And another time, I took out one DVD, ran to my room. It was Sex in the City. And I skipped to the part where they're fucking on the kitchen. And I replayed that over and over. And then I put it.
I used to do stuff like that, bro.
It's like, damn. That's probably why I'm such a fucking
okay.
horn dog.
I didn't start watching porn till like 8th grade because I didn't want it to like ruin my brain because like I didn't want to end up like the other kids. I didn't want to end up like, okay, so what I would do is I'd like go to YouTube and like I'd literally type in moan sound effect.
Oh, you fucking weirdo, son. That's the next level shit.
Dude, but I was smart about it. I didn't like just
Yeah, you
I didn't want
deleted
to
the history and all that shit.
sign out a YouTube account. bro.
Ooh, okay. Continue.
Yeah, I'd look up videos like that, and then once I found Daily Motion. Dude,
Oh,
Daily Motion is
shit
a
was-
cesspool for the most random things ever.
that shit was a wave for you, huh? Like, that shit hit.
Dude, it was a wave. I
Let me-
think Daily Motion.
Daily motion porn.
and then I'd find like Black Ops 2 moan trolling, and
Oh
I'd
my-
use that.
Oh my god. You use that to get off?
Yes.
That's weird, son. But let me tell you, I had the best luck with YouTube porn. Like, sometimes I would
Dude.
just put up, like,
You go to YouTube and look up like Playboy shoots, you can find like
Playboy
some pretty
shoots.
fire thing. Yeah.
Nah. I was actually watching like porn. Like, it was a deep rabbit hole to try to find like actual porn.
You gotta go like deep into
You
YouTube.
gotta go deep, like video recommended, all that shit.
You gotta go to like a comment section.
Comments.
You gotta click on the guy's like
profile,
thing.
see what he
You gotta
liked,
see what he likes.
see who he
find a
follows.
video. Dude, but the thing is, half of them are always in like India.
I know, and then you got some hairy ass bush looking at you. I'm like, yo,
Ew,
what the
dude.
fuck is this?
Ew.
One time I searched up hentai.
That was like before I watched porn, I watched hentai.
Oh, what? All right, I fuck with it, but like I searched up hentai, and I got like like, bro, holy shit, there's some
Indie movie.
No, not indie movie, like full on anime dude, fucking this fucking bitch, and it was like, whoa, it was dubbed too, so I got some shitty voice actors.
Oh, dude, I hate dubbed hentai. It's the worst.
You watch? I mean,
It's
I don't
the
have a
worst.
preference, bro. Porn is porn, bro. I don't care
It
who
is.
who voice acts. Can you imagine people who like know the voice actors, like they're
God.
watching
That-
hentai?
I feel bad for those people.
Oh,
I feel bad to know like names of.
porn stars. Yo, stop moving that mic
Yes.
around, son.
Dude, I had to adjust it real quick.
I'm playing, but it sounds
Yeah,
like
dude, I
your
feel-
stomach when you had to kill that cockroach right now.
Oh yeah, dude. Hang on. I got it. Ah!
It got
I had
worse.
to turn on my mic. I had to turn it down.
All right, what's
I'm
up?
fine.
What's up?
All right, now we chilling. Now we chilling.
What were we
But
talking
yeah,
about?
if you go
porn.
to YouTube, you always find it like Indian movies, and they're an hour long, so you gotta like. Skip
Oh, you
maybe
have
five-
to skip.
You
And
gotta
most of the
find
scenes,
some-
you don't even see no vagina. You just see some
never
weird
s-
ass pepperoni, rotten ass nipples with like hairs on
and they're
them.
covered. And they're covered out too.
Are they?
Like
No,
now
I saw
are.
some nipples back in the day,
Yeah, you could.
but they were so fucking gross, and it was just like.
And I'd go on. Okay, there used to be these accounts on iFunny dedicated to banning pages like that, porn pages.
And you just
I'd
like
subscribe-
download.
No, I'd subscribe to like the ban pages,
Uh-huh.
and then I'd go through like, cause what they would do is they would follow, and then they'd be like, "Hey, report these people." So I just follow the ban pages and go to their followed category and just scroll through, dude. I had a gold mine.
I'm just porn after porn.
Yes, dude.
Shit you
Like-
ain't never seen before.
For real. And
But-
then this one guy,
Mhm.
who'd actually like upload videos instead of pictures, and I'd be like, dude, I would celebrate that. I never wanted to go to Pornhub.
I don't know if
I
we
don't-
should talk about this, but there was. I mean, should I? It was on Instagram.
What was it?
This shit made me like I've never felt like so disgusted in my entire life. But there was a thing recently called ban the pedos,
Oh no.
and I made the mistake to like I was trying to report the page, and
Yeah,
bro, like I was like starting to tear up, bro. That shit was disgusting. Like just seeing that on Instagram.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I watched this documentary from the 80s
Uh-huh.
where like the first like 2 minutes of it is an intro to those types.
Oh,
And it was
no.
disturbing. And right before it cuts to it, a guy in the microphone starts talking, and he's like, "These are the people we're trying to get." And what this guy was like the OG Chris Evans. He would go to like the shops, and he'd be like,
Oh,
he'd go
yeah.
undercover, dude. And like the first, I threw up. I almost threw up watching that video. It's so upsetting.
Nah, bro, just like going on those accounts was like I regret doing that. That shit was gross.
It is. You regret like.
It's not
you
even like
can't-
kids my age. Not
They're,
that,
like, young.
even if they were my age, they're getting fucked by a grown ass dude. They're even
That's
younger
the
too. It's
disgusting
like,
thing.
how do you get in that situation? How does your kid get in that situation?
Dude, those kids are kidnapped and
Nah, some of them were just like liking it, like calling it, like bro, like fuck.
oh, okay, that's disgusting.
I know, like. I deleted like Instagram and Snapchat for a while because of that shit.
When was this?
Like a year ago, my cousin, who's like gonna miss you, bro. He's going to the military and shit. He
What's
yeah.
he doing?
huh?
What is he doing?
He's like frontlining and shit. So
No,
like
but what branch?
like Navy, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, but like got prayers out to that man. He got balls.
he'll be chilling. He'll be chilling.
He's a funny ass dude. When I asked him about it, he was like telling me what it's like and all that, and I'm like, damn, so you're really about to go? And we just had like not an awkward, but just like a silence, taking everything in. And the man was like, he looked at me and he's like, no respawns now, boys. And like I just love people. I love people like that, bro.
Like, yeah, it's like you gotta make it good at least.
You gotta enjoy your shit, like what you did with the
Dude,
fucking presentation.
He'll be like totally fine, dude.
Hopefully, bro. Like
Like,
he's
dude, it's not like we're gonna fight Japan again. Unless they want to pull a sneaky one.
Pull a sneaky.
They're always pulling sneaky ones.
I heard something, bro. I don't know. Sit down. Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
China is making a machine to destroy the ozone layer.
Dude, what a bunch of savage, dude. We should nuke the moon before they do.
What the fuck? Why? That shit will like get us out of orbit. We'll crash into the sun.
Dude,
Russ will
no
die.
more, no more nighttime though, dude.
Wait,
So
did
no
I
more
just say Russ will die? Russ will be the only one. He will be orbiting.
he will be the sun.
He would just absorb it and just become like some fucking god.
And then we're gonna be stuck in like a what's it like a purgatory and you
It's just
constantly
Russ
hear, like-
music.
yeah, it's just Russ music.
What's a Russ song? I can't even like.
I don't know any.
I just like when I'm in the car with my brother and he's solely playing Russ. I like take myself to another fucking plane, dude. I'm
Dude,
nowhere.
like,
I'm not
you
even
just-
in that car.
You start shooting up like heroin just to try to like die.
Alright, I'm out.
Alright, I'll catch y'all in a bit.
Catch y'all later. I'm playing some fucking weird ass indie shit in my head. Bro,
You're
indie
like-
music is so hard to make. Like you
No,
have
it's
to
not,
actually
dude.
be musically. You're talented as fuck. Like I heard you play chords just like out your ass, and like half of them, like I heard, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can make a song out of that. Like,
No,
it's
the
weird.
thing
I
with
have the
indie
ability.
music- the thing with indie music, you gotta make it sound
Hmm.
like nobody's ever gonna listen to it. So just do what you want and you'll be straight, because that's literally what indie is. It's just what nobody listens to.
Yeah, but you're fucking. You know that. Like you've mastered that. You're-
still mastering, dude. I don't think I'll ever be able to master music because there's so much you can do with it.
I'm just at a point where like I know how to work the program. It's just I can't get sounds. Like nothing sounds good. I want to play like live instruments. I'm tired of all that garbage ass shit. Like that robotic ass sound.
Yeah, I gotta call up Skrillex. I'll be right back.
His ringtone is like the monsters. Oh my god. Boom.
There's, oh my god. Bwah, 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 bwah.
Dude, that era was low key. When was that, man?
That was
That was like early
20
ass YouTube.
That was like 2012, 2013. No, that wasn't. That was like, yeah, 2012.
When I think of
Late
2012, bro, it's like so crazy from now. Like
I think of like,
I
so
think of
there was, like-
iPads
yeah,
and
I
the
still have the
old
original.
YouTube.
I still have the original iPad.
With a big ass like charger.
Yes, and the YouTube app that was a TV monitor.
Yeah, it was a
screen.
TV monitor, dude. That's
Dude,
what I
that
remember.
YouTube was weird though, cause like you'd go to like your computer YouTube and you'd find like you wouldn't find like
You wouldn't
you'd
find shit you
weird
find there.
things. Yeah,
I even tested it. Like I'd search up something random on the iPad, and then I'd search up it
you couldn't
on the
find like
browser.
music
No,
sometimes.
shit was better on the iPad.
Like,
iPad
okay.
had the sauce.
So you know the PS Vita, the PlayStation is like an old handheld console that Sony made
Mm-hmm.
during like the end of PS3. So there'd be a YouTube app on there, and you could never find music. Like
I
At
think
that
due to like
time-
copyright issues. But wait, that's fucking owned by Sony. They what? They own like fucking half the songs in the world.
yeah, I know, but like that was like when like modern music was actually kind of good.
Yes, like shit on the radio would sound fucking.
Yes, dude. Remember that one song? It was like shining like a melody.
Yeah, man. I'm Han Solo. Nah, but they'd have like
Fire
pumped up
music.
kicks and like crazy
Yes.
ass like weird shit. And I gravitated towards most of that music too. It's kind of like why I want to make it now. You feel me, yo?
Yeah, dude. Like it was that. It ended when Vine came out.
Nah,
tell you.
it ended when the rap era kind of started, which is so crazy how like, in a way we kind of, I don't know, like lived through that. Like
I think the worst.
We watched
era
it happen.
of the internet was Vine.
the worst era was probably what's that YouTuber who made "Doing Your Mom"? What's his name?
I don't know.
Grant would know. Grant loved his fucking videos.
The 100 Yo Mama jokes that you can't watch them all.
That was a shitty fucking era. But where everything started to turn was probably 2015. No. I'm fucking
No,
17.
2014. No, okay. So the era was changing in 2014 and it ended in 2015. Then a new era came out in 2016.
After Little Uzi
and then-
versus the World and Coloring Books, that's when it all went down.
2017 came out, and then all like the SoundCloud rap blew up. And then 2018 was around, and all the SoundCloud rappers were already dead by that time. And now we're in this era that
We're in
just
this era
stuck with.
where everyone's dropping an album no matter who the fuck it is.
And it's like, it's either good or it's terrible.
There's no in between, like, oh yeah, it was like, no, it's dog shit or it's fucking good. And like,
And it's not even like, oh my god, this is amazing. It's like,
it's just like, it's good. I haven't heard an album that blew me the fuck away. Like,
dude, like,
I think I'm gonna sound like those fucking basic ass Tyler Creator fans who claim they're day one but haven't even heard fucking, what is it, Wolf or Bastards or any of that shit. Or they heard one song from the album and they're like, oh fuck yeah, dude. But yeah,
that's why I don't listen to Tyler. It's just like,
I do. I still do. I bump up some Colossus, bro. That's the one song, bro. You play it, I know the fucking whole world.
I only, like, when I listen to him, I only listen to, like, his old music, like, before, like, the Flower Boy era. Like, when he was, like a meanie.
A meanie? Yeah, when he was a
Yes,
fucking
man.
dickhead. I used to love Loiter Squad and all that shit. That's what put me on. Like, when that was airing, it was when I was kind of into him.
Dude, yeah, like,
I like Cherry Bomb. No one likes Cherry Bomb. I don't know why. Do you know what that is?
but let me tell you what's been kind of sad.
What's been said?
You know why the internet has been so boring?
Por qué?
Because 6ix9ine is in jail.
Oh, yeah. Yo, what happened to my man? Everyone forgot him. Everyone forgot him.
I'm the only person who still remembers him.
6ix9ine.
Like, I'd be like, remember that guy with the rainbow hair, like, Little Pump? Like, no, idiot,
No, you
6ix9ine.
fucking noob.
And they're like, who's that? And I'm like, are you dumb, 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 dumb? God, dude.
I don't. Was that when shit was popping? When
It
6ix9ine?
was.
I don't know.
Everything was popping.
And then there's Soulja Boy's 2 seconds of regaining fans. Man dropped like fucking bootlegged ass consoles, bro. He had a
I
comeback.
hope he made a real comeback. What
And then
happened to
died.
Drake though? What
Drake?
happened to Drake?
Drake
What happened to him?
Drake blew up and now he's at a.
He's been laying low.
He's been chilling, son. After he killed X, he was just like, alright.
He did kill him.
He just killed.
Dude, okay. I'm just gonna say it here.
Mhm.
When X got out of jail, his music turned trash.
Yes, full-heartedly agree.
Full,
It started
like,
pandering towards an audience that, like, how do I say?
and then when
Mm.
Lil Peep died, his music,
Obviously, that
like,
was
his
just
fan
like,
base turned into trash. I can't even bump him anymore that much.
it's just like the label and all that shit, and trying to pander towards an audience that like
Okay,
want to
I
be
feel bad
depressed.
for I feel bad for Lil Peep's mom, but
I don't feel bad for
X's-
X's mom.
X's mom, I don't, cause dude, she is chasing
She's-
a bag
Oh
beyond.
my god, she's beating the horse, and that horse had a
beating it
baby,
dead.
and now she's beating that baby.
For real.
She's going
She
baby
is
on
already
baby.
She is already putting that baby in the studio and like hitting him, telling him to sing.
Shang, shang, shang.
I can't make that sound ever again. It's a one-time thing.
I'm glad we recorded it
I'm glad it's on tape.
on tape, bro. What are we talking about? X.
X.
Oh, yeah,
mom
yeah.
and Lil Peep's
I want
mom.
to talk about like, it's gonna sound gay. X is the only artist like when he died, I was like, holy fuck. I give a shit about this person. Like I've never like cared when like I know this sounds fucked up. Of course I cared, but like not to the extent where I start crying. The point where it affects me,
Yeah.
like deeply, and that was weird.
It was opposite for me though. It was like for me it was Lil Peep that like messed me up for like a month.
When
And
Pete
then
died, like
it
to
was
this
so
day,
out.
I'll hear some like weird ass random fact about X, and I like tear up a little. I'm like, damn, bro, because like I don't know, I just had a deeper connection with the man's. I would listen to his
Dude,
interviews.
no, I miss his music when it was screaming and like
Old
punk
X, like Suicide Pit shit. None of y'all know
yes,
what the
dude.
fuck that is.
Suicide Pit, um, what was it?
Plenty of Dick to Share.
Xanax, yeah, plenty. Um,
Anything before that lame
remember when
ass question mark album.
remember when Rip Roach dropped, dude? That was
Oh, that was the shit for us.
that was the era.
We bumped.
Like
We bumped.
I bumped that beyond anything.
Bro, that's
And then I remember one
Suicide
time,
Boy era, son.
yeah, and then Bones.
Ooh,
I love
Bone
Bones, dude. I
slaps.
paid, I paid. I was gonna go to his concert. I bought tickets, but got smacked and I overslept, dude.
You a fucking bitch.
And
What?
I was so mad.
Hey, bro. Gotta quit smoking. Shit
Yeah,
fucks you up.
yeah.
You overslept, man. Hey,
I
but what if like you
overslept for
woke
30
up? What
minutes.
if you woke up and it's on the news? Like some fucked up shit happened there. Like everyone
Dude,
OD'd or
like,
some cold shit.
like Bones, like rap too hard and everyone literally
Did their
had
faces melted?
yeah, their faces melted. Have you seen Indiana Jones?
Oh my, yo, that scene scared me as a kid, son.
Dude, my mom wouldn't let me watch that scene. She'd make me close my eyes during that part.
That was so out of place with the movie. Like, why was it in there?
It's Steven Spielberg.
He's like, fuck all of y'all, man. I got.
Weren't they supposed to make a new Indiana Jones movie like not too long ago?
Oh, bro, you're fucking right. They like threw a teaser, but I think that was a joke.
I swear, I saw teasers like a long time ago, and I was waiting for it, and like I had a dream about it like a few years. I had a dream about it like a year ago.
Oh my god, we got like 10 more minutes. Let's talk about dreams.
Dreams.
We've been filming for an hour now.
Have we?
Yeah, I like shit like this. Pero,
Dude.
I hate when we acknowledge it in the podcast. Nah,
Yeah.
we've like completely disconnected, but let's gain that back. Dreams.
Okay, so like dreams.
You want me to go first or que pasó?
Yeah, you go first.
So
go
I
ahead.
don't usually dream, but when I do, bro, like for some reason I have full control over like everything. I'm in sandbox mode in Gmod, son. I got all the mods.
Got all the mods. Got all the workshop items.
But sometimes I just let myself like it's weird. I can be in control or sometimes I just like drift on whatever the fuck I'm thinking of or dreaming of. And this one time I let myself go. So for some reason I was in the office of my school just chilling. People are working, familiar faces passing by. And then I blinked. No one's there, right? But then I
Yeah.
looked to my right. I'm eating a not a Subway, a Jimmy John's sandwich because
I love Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's fire. It's cold and good, but that's besides the point. I'm eating the sandwich, right? My
Yeah.
mouth's full. I look to my right. Terry Crews. Terry Crews is on my shoulder. He like he's looking at me, fucking mad as shit. He's like, "What are you gonna do, Sebastian? What are you gonna do?" And like I can't answer because I'm laughing. I'm laughing in the dream, so like with food in my mouth, so I'm just like, and then I blinked and he's gone. And then I remember in the dream, I'm like, fuck, I should have answered him or did something. And then I woke up. It was the most unsatisfying. I couldn't talk to Terry Crews.
Dude, okay, so
But I think that
my
symbolizes
dream-
something, man.
Yeah. My dreams either consist of like full on wet dreams,
Ooh.
no nut. But then they also go to like the worst things imaginable. So one time I had the best dream ever. I was in like a furniture
Mhm.
I was in a furniture store and these I was having a threesome.
Hey, son. Nah,
With these
I
two
usually it's just.
Asians. But
Oh.
then, but then the thing is, like, so I recently started like meditating, and I've been doing it for like a couple like months now.
How's it, man?
And the third night I did it, I was watching this video like how to like trigger like this gland behind my throat.
You not about to tell me you just opened your chakras and had the
No,
crazy
okay.
dream.
So it was supposed to like do your natural DMT, and I'm like, you know what? This is total like this is total glob, dude. This ain't real.
This shit
And then
fake.
I ended up falling asleep, but I never realized it. And in the dream, I'm like awake, and I'm like, dude, am I awake or am I dreaming? And then my roof to my bed opens up, and I get abducted by aliens. But the thing is, they're not abducting me. I'm literally just shooting up into the sky. And then I
Nah, bro,
realized
I'm shitting.
I'm going to hell, bruh.
Oh,
And I'm like, wait, if I'm going to hell, shouldn't I be going down? And I'm like, no, bro. Hell is up in space. And then I see like these things from like Doom. They literally look like giant muscular satans,
oh
and
my
they're like
god.
screaming at me. And then I
Oh
get
my-
shot back down into my bed.
Oh my
And then
god.
like it was crazy. And then I wake up and I'm in my bed, and
Motherfucker.
I was like, dude, was that a dream or was that real?
Oh no, son.
It's crazy. It was crazy.
Hey, send me that link. I might try that. Bro, there's this
And-
cheese that's supposed to give you the craziest dreams. I've been asking my mom to buy it for months now, and she's like, "Bitch, what the fuck you need cheese for?" I'm like, "Trust me, son.
Trust me. man.
Trust, mom. She can't find it. Though.
What's the cheese called? What's the cheese called?
I don't know, but apparently it's like a drug.
Oh, it has like mold on it.
Possibly, but like
Yeah,
you can get it
it's-
at a
it's
store and shit. Like,
Can you?
yeah, behind the counter type shit. Nah, I'm playing. You just you just get
Yeah,
it.
there's the cheese dispenser.
The cheese dispenser. You like don't. There's a guy in a lab coat and shit. He doesn't look you in the eyes. You just pass him like the money and he got you with some
Remember that
cheese.
episode of remember that episode of Regular Show where Pops drinks the milk and then he goes into like that place?
That's basically what that cheese is.
Yeah, it's like it's being sold by those little like minion guys.
I don't. We gotta get some of that cheese, bro.
Dude, yeah, dude, I love cheese.
I love cheese.
I love cheese, dude.
What's
I
up?
used to be obsessed with paninis.
Paninis.
I'd make a sandwich and I had this panini maker and I just anything like I'd literally make like I'd put chips in the sandwich too, bro.
Hey,
I'd like
hey.
I
I don't knock it, bro. That shit's amazing. That's a game changer.
it is.
That shit does something, man.
You ever just eat chips and bread?
All right, that's
Like no meat? No, it's good. It depends on chips though, bro. You gotta do it if you're really hungry. If you're really hungry though.
Like you're starving, bro. You're going through a famine. That's the only reason I
Yeah.
would do it. But nah, I've never done that.
You know what I hate, bro? The chip variety packs that come with the Fritos.
Bitch, get that.
disgusting.
Ooh, I get so mad when my mom doesn't get like the spicy ones. I'm like, bro, what was the point of
bro,
going out?
Come on, mom.
Like you
messed
sat
up.
there, looked at the chips, and you're like, that one. Like, what's wrong with you?
And then like, oh dude, my little brother, he recently ate all the good chips out of the variety.
Bitch ass.
And I was like,
Slap
I
him.
came home, I was like,
You foster dude.
like you go in your room and you're like, I'm gonna run away.
Like, you know when you take those steps because you want to like no, you want to let everyone in the house know you're mad, so you hit them with one.
I don't do that, but like you think of that in your head. You're like, oh, I gotta show him how mad I am.
So you hit them with.
I'm gonna go outside and start ripping grass.
You start fucking squealing.
You like go to like a little tree branch that's like you go to like a tree sapling and you bend it so it dies. That's how mad I am. That tree would have been the biggest tree in the world and I killed it because they were eating my chips.
You snap saplings and think it's dead. That's funny. It's funny as
They
fuck.
die like that though. They can.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong
I
with
mean,
you?
I never did it. Not
Oh,
like that.
my bad, my
My
bad.
brother didn't eat my chips and I snapped the sapling because I showed him. I started ripping grass out of the floor.
Hey, some bone meal and that shit would be straight.
Dude, yeah, dude. I have these two little bonsai trees in my room, and then I'm like, dude, I just need to get some bone meal so they grow
Some
faster.
fucking bone meal, son. Damn. What were we talking about? I feel like we entered. How
We
do
were
we?
talking about dreams. We're talking about dreams, and we talk about cheese. Then we talk about like paninis. Then we talk about chips, and then we talk about the variety packs on chips. And
That
then we start
our
talking about
our YouTube
bone meal.
tag's gonna look so weird for this shit. Cheese, Instagram pedos. Like what the fuck?
Dreams.
What the fuck y'all covering in hours? Shit, what?
What was
No.
the first what was the
Spiders.
first topic?
We were talking
the
about
cockroach.
we were talking about
So we
bugs.
go from talking about bugs.
Next podcast we're gonna talk about how we play in mud.
Yeah, dude, next podcast is gonna be the mud podcast.
I want to talk about Netflix next podcast,
Alright. Should we end it off here?
bro. It's a
Let's
good.
do it.
It's a
Good
good.
spot.
It's a good spot to end it.
Alright.
We need to think of an outro because Greg hates when I say I'm lit.
I'm lit. Just do it for this episode. See if he listens to the whole thing, and
He gets back to us, you motherfuckers.
he's like, he calls us. It's like 30
It's
minutes later.
urgent.
It's like urgent.
Son of a bitch. It's been on his like watch later's
It's
playlist.
been like, let's watch later for like 30 years.
30
We're
fucking
like
years.
there. Like one of us is like super rich and the other one of us is like homeless, but we made these like burner phones that if something happens we call it on that phone specifically.
The infinity phones.
Yeah, and then we're like, hello? And you're like, you really said that outro on the podcast.
I told you to stop. I
And
don't
then
know.
you can hear like it's like you can hear one of our kids crying, and in the background you can hear one of us homeless and you hear a dog barking.
It's like tumbleweeds flying by and shit.
Yeah.
On that note, I'm lit and y'all just been
Hey.
shit. Wait, how was it?
I'm lit and I just took a shit.